Pisces, welcome to your reading. My name is Vince. This is 7D Tarot. Pisces, today I'm going to pull your money and career energy, your love energy. I'll see who's coming and going and if there's any travel on the horizon. Now, Pisces, if you have a certain amount of money you would like to manifest, or if you have a specific person in mind, you can go ahead and like this video and subscribe. And if you are interested in scheduling your own personal reading with me, all the info you need is in the description box below. Now, for a totally fresh perspective, you can check out my wife's channel over at Empath Tarot and stay tuned till the end of your reading where we'll pull a final message from your spirit guides and your spirit animal. All right, let's dive right in. Look at this. You have Temperance right here. This is your angels letting you know that they're broadcasting a message to you, something that they really want you to listen to. Like, follow your intuition, because that's the voice of reason. That's the infallible guide. When they're broadcasting this message, this could be something about changing career paths, finding your true love, following your purpose, something big, like an opportunity is coming from it. You have to be able to hear what they have to say. Now, this is always going to come in the form of an image or feeling, but this only comes when you're in alignment, right? When you're walking antenna, when you feel good, when you're in a high vibration, when you're in their frequency, they can deliver this message to you. That's when that, wow, aha moment of clarity. Wow, what a brilliant idea. That's when it comes in. So right now, ask yourself, when you got your best ideas in life, you weren't forcing it. You weren't like, let me figure this out, right? You were always like going for a walk, driving, washing the dishes. Then you're like, oh my goodness, I got this great idea, right? That's what happens. You can't force your reality. You have to take possession of it. And you take possession of it by being in a neutral frequency. And I'll show you exactly how to maintain that vibration. All right, now look at this, Pisces. 2 of Cups, 4 of Wands. Talk about celebrations. You also got the Emperor, and you also have the Moon here. Very interesting energy with a travel card, the World card, and the 6 of Swords about keeping your energy in the present. Now, Pisces, your affirmation for today, before we start to read, write this down in the comment section, is I choose love. Love is your birthright. Love is happiness, peace, and joy. It leads to romance, but you have to quantum entangle with this energy. Write down I choose love in the comment section. Let the universe know you welcome and invite love, and you are ready for love. Love is the key that unlocks all the doors. I choose love. Write this down in the comment section. Celebrations, 4 of Wands. You're going to be calling your friends and family and saying, I did it. I got that promotion at work, or I figured it out, or I got engaged, I met Romeo, I met Juliet. Something big is about to happen for you. I see here a very strong partnership between you and other people because you have this very magnetic, approachable energy. You could be at a coffee shop, someone could come up to you and be like, hello, I would just like to introduce myself. You could have someone knock on your door and be like, I just moved across the hall. But I do see here a very magnetic energy that you have that's very attractive and everyone wants to be around. And the more that you're doubling down and tripling down, connecting to your higher self, the sooner this happens. Remember, your success depends on your personal development. Personal development is super easy. That means grabbing a pen and paper for 5 minutes and writing down and reflecting how your day was yesterday. Yesterday, I did this. Today, I feel like this from it. For example, I ate this yesterday and it made me feel good. Or I ate this yesterday and I would change it up to this. Or yesterday at work, my coworker said this and it made me feel like this. Instead, I would rather have replied like this. 5 minutes, you do that, that's called personal development. You put in this much work and you get this much. You become rich. You meet your soulmate. It is the juice is worth the squeeze. Bang for a buck, nothing comes close to personal development to get your manifestation quicker. Now, you also got the World card and the Wheel of Fortune. Both of these are travel cards. You are definitely going to be going on some sort of travel very soon here. Your angels want you to get out of your environment and get out of your setting because it's going to give you new insights and clarity. Now, for example, like when I used to start my Amazon businesses years ago, I was trying to figure out my brand colors and logistics and suppliers, and there was a lot of effort in. Now, my wife Alicia saw this at the time, outside perspective, and she's like, sweetheart, we need to go camping. Even if it's for a day or two, for a night or two, let's get out of the environment. Then when we would come back, I would be so refreshed that all of a sudden something that would take me 8 hours to do would take me 8 minutes. This is what we should do, boom, done. I'd be very confident in it. That's what I'm getting right now. There's some sort of travel on the horizon for you. Now, you have the Page of Cups. That is the aha moment of clarity coming from your angels entering your life very soon here. And the only reason it hasn't happened yet, I see here that your angels and guides are telling you to run towards your purpose, run towards your higher self, run towards your passion. Your passion is always your next move. I'll give you an example. Imagine right now you want to meet your soulmate, but I told you to run towards your passion. You're like, what do those two things have to do with each other? Well, when you are following your passion, you're keeping it yourself in a high vibration, and then you're allowing the universe to deliver. So imagine right now, you want to meet your soulmate, and I told you follow your passion, and I asked you, what do you have, what can you do right now? Like if you have an option of doing anything, what options do you have? You might be like, I can go for a walk, I can go watch some TV, I can go wash the dishes, I can go grab a coffee, I can go exercise, or I can go read a book. Now, none of these are good or bad, right? They're all different options. Now, if I told you follow your passion, you might be like, the thing that I'm most passionate about doing right now would be grabbing a coffee somewhere. Great, go do that. When you go to the coffee shop, when you're there in the present moment, you're drinking it, you're feeling it, you're on your phone checking out some stuff, where you're reading a book, you're in the environment, you're in this energy of happiness. Then, right then and there, that is when your guides will give you the message. So your next move is always follow your passion. Now you got the moon here, so there is some shadows, limiting beliefs or doubts that need to work their way up. There's a little bit of karmic debt that you're feeling because someone did something to hurt you and you're quantum entangling with their energy, so forgiveness needs to be had. I see here someone in the past was not secure about themselves. I see this person was very insecure. Could have been a relationship, could have been a spouse, it could have been a friend or family member. And they tried to make you feel powerless, right? And that's only because they didn't have their ish together. But you're wearing their energy like a weighted vest as if you did something wrong. Your angels and guides are telling you right now with the death card to close the chapter by stop thinking about them. Forgive them. Forgiveness is a gift you give yourself. Forgiveness means you're cutting the energetic cord with them. So imagine right now you dated someone, they cheated on you 3 years ago, you're still thinking about how, disgraceful they are. Now, even though they did something that was wrong, when you think about them, you know what it's like? It's like you calling them and say, hey, just want to let you know I'm thinking about you. You're quantum entangling with them. You know what I always do? I always visualize myself kissing someone I don't like. So if I don't like someone and I think about them, I visualize it, just kiss them. I'm like, right? It could be a guy, girl, doesn't matter, right? It doesn't matter, young, old, anyone, stranger. I visualize I kiss them. I'm like, oh my God, no, right? And I stop thinking about them, right? I'm not like, how dare they? Oh, right? I don't want to kiss them, so I'm not going to think about them. And using this energy, you're going to find that you have regained your power and you no longer are at the mercy of their energy, but now you have quantum entangled with your higher self because you're like, I am taking my power back, right? I am taking control of my life. All right, now your animal spirit. Ooh, look at that. Beetle spirit. Why do I love this so much? Magic works through you. Magic works through you. Magic is the spiritual, mystical, and quantum. Magic means atomic particles vibrating. Now, in the third dimension, we are made out of solid matter and particle. This body, this card, this shirt, it is solid matter. This is not something that applies in the fourth, fifth, sixth dimension, the magical world. The magical world is where all your manifestations and your reality and your future will come from. So don't worry about the particle matter state, right? This is where you do stuff. Worry about what you need to focus on in order for the particle matter state to take form. Right now, you're looking to meet your soulmate. That happens in the mystical realm. When you place your order there, now the third dimension makes it happen. So magical, mystical, spiritual. That means visualizing, manifesting, journaling, automatic writing, daydreaming, anything. Anything that is not solid matter and your mind wanders and drifts off into the beautiful land of awareness, that is what you got to focus on. Now check this out. Speaking about awareness, final message from your spirit guides, they say leap of faith. Look at this. And right now, this message is, the only way you can expect, number 22, not 23. This is a chance for you to create something wonderful. You are in a transitional period where you need to draw on your faith, intuition, and knowledge to take the leap. You will not fail. You have a safety net of support in place. You will overcome any fear and find a beautiful outcome is on the horizon. Take in the leap of faith, which requires confidence. For example, I wanted to ask my wife on a date. That required me to take the leap of faith. I wanted to start a business. Leap of faith, right? You got to be able to take the leap of faith. Faith comes from confidence. Confidence is nothing more than knowledge. You want to start a business? Fantastic. Do your due diligence. You want to ask someone on a date? Fantastic. Study the human psyche. What do they want? They want the same thing you want. Someone exciting and fun. Boom. So it's super easy when you do your due diligence, right? Right now, when you know what you want, You know what everyone else wants. So getting money is a byproduct of knowing yourself. Getting fit or meeting someone romantically is a byproduct by you connecting to your higher self. Okay, Pisces, this concludes your reading. If there was a message in here for you, consider liking this video and subscribing. Until next time, follow your passion. All right, I hope you enjoyed this video and it was helpful. Now, if you want to watch a really good video, check out these videos.